Do your joints hurt? Are they swollen or deformed? Do you suffer from inflammation of your joints and organs? Do you have difficulty bending, lifting, walking, or running? Then you may be a victim of arthritis. Did you know that arthritis is the #1 crippler in America? And it affects almost every organ of the body. More people die of arthritis each year than from tuberculosis, viral hepatitis, skin cancer, asthma, or hardening of the arteries. In addition, 750,000 people are hospitalized each year due to this disease. Arthritis makes simple activities like walking, sitting, tying a shoelace, buttoning a shirt or blouse just plain torture. It strikes with a sharp, almost knife-like pain. It robs you of vitality and time. The quality time that you could be spending with your family and friends is too often spent in agony and distress. Arthritis is an umbrella term for diseases that cause inflammation or are a result of inflammation. It comes in many forms, whether it's gout, rheumatoid arthritis, osteoarthritis, lupus, or fibromyalgia. It is still arthritis. And it doesn't just affect old people. It is the leading cause of disability of people over 15 years old. Arthritis can be a daily nightmare. Fingers gnarled, joints sore, toes throbbing, hip and back pain, swelling, just brutal agony all the time. You are stressed out and literally in tears from the pain of this disease. Sadly, many are so desperately hoping for a miracle have given up on ever finding a cure to their problem. Most doctors who practice conventional medicine claim there is no cure for arthritis. They say it can last a lifetime or that some patients may have a spontaneous remission of the disease. They just don't know. They give you a painkiller that temporarily dulls the ache, but the pain comes right back. They keep you coming back time and again, like a junkie for some advice, and the same dangerous drugs that just don't work. There are many dangers associated with painkillers. In fact, arthritis drugs can put you in the hospital or under the ground. In fact, every doctor who was awake during medical classes knows the dangers of NSAIDs, non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs. They know, for example, that aspirin causes the lining of the stomach to bleed and that it burns tiny holes in your gastrointestinal tract. You may lose up to 1 teaspoon of blood each time you take a standard dose of aspirin, even more if you are at risk for bleeding or consume more than the standard dose. Sadly, the reality is that prescription painkillers do more than just cause gastrointestinal problems. According to the New England Journal of Medicine, they kill about 16,500 arthritis sufferers a year and are the cause of over 100,000 hospitalizations annually. And the 16,500 deaths that result from painkillers doesn't include deaths from over-the-counter painkillers. Experts estimate that as many as 40,000 arthritis sufferers die from prescription and over-the-counter pain medication each year. Don't you become one of those statistics. Learn how to beat arthritis without harmful drugs. As if pain medication wasn't bad enough, it has even a darker side when it comes to your arthritis. According to renowned author Dr. Earl Mindell, painkillers like aspirin, ibuprofen, naproxen, Celebrex, and Vioxx interfere with the body's ability to repair cartilage, and research has shown that they accelerate the progression of arthritis. Says Mindell, even if NSAIDs didn't cause such serious problems as impeding cartilage repair, they can cause a more subtle condition called leaky gut. This is a condition that causes tiny holes to erode the intestinal wall, allowing partly digested food and toxins to enter into the bloodstream. Of course, once these wastes and toxins breach the intestinal wall, your immune system begins attacking them. This puts tremendous stress on the immune system. This leaky gut condition then sets the stage for the development of other diseases such as rheumatoid arthritis, allergies, and asthma. While many conventional doctors may be well-intentioned, they have no clue of how to cure chronic degenerative conditions like arthritis. They have been taught conventional medicine, how to slash or drug us up, but it's not totally their fault. It is the fault of the system. Thankfully, there are some wonderful doctors who have shunned and bucked the system at great risk to their careers and learned the secrets of true healing. Another renowned doctor and researcher, Dr. Joel Wallach, once said, "If the truth about the cause of arthritis were released to the public, orthodox doctors would lose an entire specialty called rheumatology in short order, so they keep it a secret." Dr. Wallach is just one of a handful of doctors who know the true cause of arthritis. He, like many doctors, know that arthritis is a racket. For example, did you know that drug companies spend over $3 billion on advertising? The media just can't afford to lose that kind of advertising money. Because of this, both have kept quiet about all the extraordinary and miraculous discoveries that can help people with arthritis. Yet because of their silence, millions continue to suffer. These big corporations have no heart and no soul. The market for the medical treatment of arthritis and other rheumatic conditions in the United States is roughly $80 billion. That's an awful lot of money. With that kind of money being spent on treating arthritis, there is no incentive to cure it. In fact, the big drug companies and many in the medical establishment don't want you to get well, because arthritis is a gravy train. They would rather that you remain in the dark and believe that there is no cure for arthritis. You might find this hard to believe, but many big drug companies just don't want you to get well. They are in business to make money, period. And I have proof. For instance, in 1994, there was an experiment that showed how a simple ingredient found right in your very own kitchen cupboard could help stop the pain of arthritis and the debilitating effects of osteoporosis in as little as 7 days. Although this medical breakthrough was published in the New England Journal of Medicine, not one word of this medical breakthrough has been widely published by major media. In another example, several years ago, a scientist who worked for the National Institute of Arthritis, Metabolism, and Digestive Disease found a cure for arthritis pain by accident. This natural cure worked for about 90% of the people who used it. Their pain, swelling, and inflammation literally melted away in a couple of weeks. The problem was it worked too well. When this scientist tried to sell his cure to drug companies, he ran into a brick wall. Although this natural solution to arthritis was safe and had a brilliant track record of success, it was turned down flat by drug companies. Why? Because natural treatments cannot be patented. Without a profit incentive, drug companies tossed this brave scientist who had discovered a cure for arthritis out of their offices. But don't worry, while this cure may not be well known, you can learn all about it. You no longer have to suffer in silence or remain in the dark when it comes to finding a cure for your arthritis. You can stop your pain and get cured in no time flat by using simple, all-natural methods. Here's a little secret I bet you didn't know. Have you been told to take more calcium for your condition? Did you know that too much calcium may actually be causing your problem? Yes, I know that everybody and their brother tells you to get more calcium in your diet, but the truth is calcium can lead to arthritis and even more deadly diseases. This is a fact. You see, calcium makes our bodies rigid. It calcifies our cells and can lead to premature aging, arthritis, and even death. That is, unless you balance it with the right nutrients. You can learn what those right nutrients are by visiting the End of Arthritis website. Speaking of vitamins and mineral supplements, did you know that supplements alone cannot cure you? They need another key to unlock their power and magic. This too is covered at the End of Arthritis website. Learn the cure for all forms of arthritis, whether it's osteoarthritis, RA, lupus, gout, fibromyalgia, or the host of other names given to these rheumatic conditions. This cure is so powerful, safe, and effective. You can use this therapy right in the privacy and comfort of your own home. And you won't have to spend hundreds or even thousands of dollars, but mere pennies a day for the cure for your arthritis. Read the full story. Go to the End of All Arthritis website now. We don't know how much longer we will be allowed to keep this video posted on the web. Powerful drug interests don't want you to learn the secrets for curing your disease using the inexpensive, simple, and natural solutions that are revealed at the End of Arthritis website. I mean, after all, the secrets that are revealed could bring down an $80 billion industry. The fact is, there are powerful people who want to silence us. They want to close us down to keep us from learning the truth about curing arthritis. So, if you can't get to the website, email stoparthritis@gmail.com and we will get you the information you need. This is your chance at a vibrant and powerful life, a life without pain and without expensive drugs and therapies. Why spend hundreds or even thousands of dollars on pain medication, costly surgeries, and other invasive procedures when there are simple, more effective treatments available? Treatments that won't harm, maim, or kill you. All natural treatments that can cure you. So hurry and act now before it's too late. Visit my website while you can. Read the full story. Go to the End of All Arthritis website now. Be sure to tell your friends and relatives to visit my site and get help now before it's too late.